Good morning, everyone. I hope you all are fine. As you all know that our country has been passing through a very critical situation, and due to this, everything in our country has collapsed, whether it is our education, economy, or anything. And our country is in lockdown mode. But such types of situation cannot stop us from reaching our goals. So our school has decided to teach you online so that your studies do not get hampered. So the first chapter of our online teaching mode is from geography, that is chapter 1, environment. What is environment? Anything which surrounds us is called environment, whether living things or non-living things. For example, plants, trees, water, animals, human beings, industries, monuments, etc. So I repeat, everything that surrounds us is called environment, whether it is natural or not. I hope it is clear for everyone. Now we will see components of environment. There are three major components of environment, that is natural environment, human-made environment, and human environment. But today we will see only two components, that is natural environment and human-made environment. Now, what is natural environment? Everything which is present in nature without the efforts of human beings is called natural environment. For example, land, water, air, plants, etc. These things are present in nature without the efforts of human beings. So these comprises of natural environment. Now, natural environment have been classified into two basic subdivisions, that is biotic and abiotic. Biotic environment comprises of those part of nature that has life. For example, plants, trees, animals, human beings, insects, etc. They comprises of biotic environment because they have life. And the second is abiotic environment. Abiotic environment because they don't have life, like land, soil, etc. Both biotic and abiotic, that is the part of natural environment. But what is the main difference? Biotic components have life. On the other hand, abiotic components don't have life. They are lifeless. Now, the second component of environment is human-made environment. So I think from the name itself, it is clear to you. Human-made, it means that is made by human. So everything that is present on earth and which has been made by human beings. Such environment is called human-made environment. For example, buildings, monuments, bridges, industries, etc. So now we have seen two major components of environment, that is natural environment and human-made environment. Natural environment comprises of biotic and abiotic components, whereas on the other hand, human-made environment comprises of everything that has been made by human beings. Now we will see the domains of natural environment, or what comprises of natural environment. There are four major domains of environment or natural environment, that is lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere and biosphere. I repeat, lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere and biosphere. Now we will see all these spheres one by one in detail. First of all, we will see lithosphere. Lithosphere is the hard part of the earth. Hard part or solid layer of the earth. It means all the parts of land, whether it is mountains, plateaus, hills, or land, it is the part of lithosphere. Landforms are found over the continents and also on the ocean floors. Lithosphere is that part of the earth which provide a lot of help for the human beings, like It provides us forest, grasslands for grazing, land for agriculture, and human settlements. Not only this, industries, monuments, roads, etc. are built only on lithosphere. Second is hydrosphere. All the water bodies that is present on the earth comprises of hydrosphere, whether it is sea, lakes, rivers, oceans, or water vapor present in the atmosphere. Hydrosphere is also a source of water and water transportation. Now third is atmosphere. Atmosphere is the thin layer of the air that surrounds the earth. It comprises of various gases like oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, etc. Now the fourth is biosphere. Biosphere is the narrow zone of earth where land, water and air interact with each other to support life. Biosphere is also the place where all living creatures live. Not only live but use various spheres also, like we are using lithosphere also, hydrosphere also and atmosphere also. So these were the four major domains of natural environment, that is lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere and biosphere. Once again in short, lithosphere comprises of land parts, hydrosphere of water bodies and atmosphere that is blanket of air around us which comprises of various gases that is carbon dioxide, oxygen, etc. Each domain has its own impact on the whole environment. Now there are some topics which are not given in the NCERT book but still it is very much necessary to understand those topics, like elements of biosphere. Biosphere has three elements, namely primary producers, consumers and decomposers. Plants are called primary producers because they make food for other living beings. Plants prepare their food in the presence of sun by taking nutrients from the soil, moisture and carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, and this process is called photosynthesis. Second is consumers. Consumers can be anyone who are using the products made by the producers. For example, human beings are also called consumers because we are using various types of products made from the plants for us. But here we will only use or talk about food. Microorganisms like bacteria get their food from the dead plants and animals. They are known as decomposers. So all these elements, that is producers, consumers and decomposers, are very important as far as biosphere is concerned. So the topics which we have seen today are environment, components of environment, that is natural environment and human made environment, biotic environment, abiotic environment, natural environment, domains of natural environment, that is lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere and biosphere, and various elements of biosphere, that is producers, consumers and decomposers. The remaining topics of this chapter we will see in our next class. So thank you everyone. Have a nice day.